Okay, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, do you want to go with anniversary or Halloween? You want to go with Halloween
Let's
first?
do Halloween.
Okay, so this Halloween, so like every Halloween, we've said, oh, we should dress up as something, and then we just don't. Like, we have so much shit going on that we just don't do that. No, we just don't like end up buying a costume or figuring something out. It just kind of, it's like 3 days before, like, oh, we should do something, and then we just,
typical us.
Yeah, exactly. We're
Last minute.
a bunch of dumbasses, and so, but this time we're like, nope, and we're like, no, we got to go as something like we should go as Wayne and Garth from Wayne's World, and yeah, and. So you said it was because you and your coworker went as Wayne and Garth.
Yeah, so it ended up working out perfectly because my coworker in HR is just two of us. So she has dark hair, and so she's like, "Hey, let's do Wayne and Garth." And I was like, looked at you, and I'm like, "That'd be perfect because then I can do Wayne and Garth for our costume too."
Yeah, and I suggested this like a year or 2 years ago, and she said, "No, I don't want to dress up like a dude." I felt offended. I was triggered. So
anyways,
me wanting to dress up like Wayne and Garth overtook how much offense I took to you finally going with it once your coworker said to do it. So it outweighed it, but still, when you said this, I was like, this bitch. Like, are you fucking kidding me? So anyways, Dan said we should dress up like podcasters. That's easy.
Wow.
Yeah, that was easy. So yeah, we dressed up like Wayne and Garth, and in our heads, we were like, dude, like, how many of these fucking kids, like, nowadays are gonna
nobody would know
who Wayne and Garth is. Yeah, and so I was like, dude, like, they're probably gonna think we're fucking Kurt Cobain and like Dave Grohl or something,
No, I just thought maybe they're like, oh, they're just trying to be. Why was I thinking emo? Not emo.
The grunge.
Yeah, grunge. Just because we were wearing flannel. Well, I was wearing flannel.
Yeah.
And then my horrible wig.
Yeah. I need pictures. I should have had the pictures ready. There's all the things that I did, and I didn't have the pictures ready.
Look at this.
Oh, what's up? Dad's in the chat. What's up, Dad? How you doing?
Up?
Yeah. Okay. I do have to pause this and go on a tangent for a second. I want to, like, everyone who watches the live streams with Whiskey Capitalist and everything, and Sipping with Sean, now he had his first live stream this week too.
Oh, that's right, on Friday.
Yeah,
yesterday.
Two inaugurals.
Right? Yeah.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was yesterday. But besides that, so just want to say thank you, Dad, for all that you have done for our podcasting capabilities. Like, I know it's been a really long time since we said anything about it, but if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have we wouldn't have even gotten into the podcasting thing and all that stuff. Like,
most of the equipment, everything.
Yeah. So I've kind of talked about it a couple of times, but like before I got into podcasting, being a musician and everything, like, I wanted to record my own music and, get my own stuff done. So he got me Pro Tools and a Helix and, like, a computer and, this MacBook actually, and all that stuff, and got it all together. And it kind of jump started me getting into audio production. And then once I realized, you know what, like, I want to do something cool, like, with my wife. I want to involve her in something, and like, all that's my person. And so,
and I'm not musically talented at all.
Yeah. For sake of not ruining my marriage. Yeah, she's not. She shouldn't quit her day job. So
we'll have a further discussion later about that.
Yeah. I'm in trouble. No. So he got me like the basics to start doing the video production or the audio production and stuff like that. And so we kind of worked up, and then I just realized, oh, we should do a podcast. That'd be fun. We are, we're funny, I think, and we have like funny conversations, interesting conversations. So we started doing that and doing the audio stuff. And then he helped, a lot with getting the video production stuff done too. And, with cameras and this and that. And so just want to say thank you, Dad, for
thank you
for the support and all the and the push. And he watches every one of our live streams and does all that stuff, you know. So I think I'm past the point of like, you know, when you're younger and you're like, okay, Dad, Mom, fucking stop, like you're being weird, you know what I mean? Like support from your parents is like weird when you're in like when you're younger. And I'm like to the age where I'm like, no, like it's cool. I'm like really stoked that we got the support, you know. He bought some merch.
Yep.
It's good. Buy merch. So, oh yeah. So let's see. We got some comments. Your bad idea today equals her good idea a few years from now. See? There he's talking about the costumes.
Oh.
Yeah. Nobody goes for scary anymore. Dress up like Chucky or something. Get some blood and guts going. We could do that next year.
We were actually doing something scary for next year. So
yeah, zombie Wayne and Garth. Dad says happy anniversary. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ian meet couch. Couch meet Ian. So I'm in trouble.
Oh.
Okay. Day job turns into stay at home parenting. Yeah, well, she's the parent because I'm a child, so she takes care of me.
Large child.
Except farty child. There, that's comes to the anniversary. That was a funny story about that. So, anyways, we decided we would go down here, Old Town Temecula, and go just run around. We went to my mom and my stepdad's first, and
pre-party,
pre-gamed. I had like I had like 2 double whiskey and cokes,
and we were thinking we'd be totally fine. Our age, pre-partying.
Oh yeah,
as much as we did.
Yeah, exactly. We were gonna take an Uber down. We were being safe, and yeah. So we went down there, and she had basically a full hydro flask of orange pineapple juice and Malibu. So
it was low alcohol content.
Mm-hmm.
It was tasty,
and so
it was just 24 ounces of it.
And so yeah, so we go so we head down there, and within 30 seconds of being on the street and getting out of the Uber, Beetlejuice yeah, he
was dressed up well.
Yeah, he did it very, very well. He was like, party on, Wayne.
I actually felt that I was impressed with society that night, because I couldn't believe the number of people that got the costumes, and it was people of all ages, like even younger kids. So I was like, okay, society has
there's a little bit of hope
right there, exactly. There was a little bit of glimpse of it, so I felt really encouraged by that. But then that encouragement led to a lot of alcohol consumption.
Yeah, because I don't know how much we thought it through, that like their motto is party on. So like that's gonna influence us to get crazy. And so anyways,
we weren't influenced at all.
Yeah, exactly. We're not what is it, peer pressure? And so we did kind of our walk. It's a smaller little area down there in Old Town Temecula. There's a good number of bars, but it's only like 6 blocks maybe.
Yeah. So
we just kind of did like a walk around, just kind of see all the hooers and see what they're dressed up as, and all the stupid. There was one dude dressed up as Aemond.
I just saw one Game of Thrones.
House of the Dragon.
House of the Dragon.
Well, yeah, that's the same thing. And so we saw a couple of good costumes. We saw Colonel Sanders, and that was great.
Excellent.
He said, "Party on, Wayne." And he asked me a question about something, and I asked him, "Well, what's up with your fucking secret spices and herbs?" It was good. And so, anyway, we went to this place called Coin Op, which is cool. It's like this kind of like video game themed. Like they have pinball and DDR and like basketballs, and it's a bar. So we went there. Took fucking forever to get a drink. So once we finally get up to the bar, we were like, let's get doubles, because that's smart. And we don't drink a lot anymore. We'll have a drink here and there. When I go over to my mom and Ron's house, I'll have like some whiskey, and like we'll have a kombucha every once in a while, but not
to the level that we were drinking at that.
We're like, we're fucking 21 again. Let's do this shit. Woo! And everyone's saying party on. So we got our doubles, and then we went over like to get away from like kind of the crowd. And there was, of course, we go to the DDR machine and there was no crowd there because that, you know, is okay. And we're like, oh, wouldn't it be funny to like see if someone come up here and play this? And 20 seconds later, a man in jeans, a sport coat, and a white guy and cat ears and a tail.
So I'm guessing he was probably like late 40s, mid to late 40s.
Yeah, or late 30s to late 40s. It was like anywhere in that area.
But he was okay. It was just so random because it was you and I were just standing there, and then he randomly just walked up, but didn't really start a conversation. He just randomly walked up.
Yeah,
and
me being like black. Me being a little faded. I was like, "Hey, dude, you gonna play?" Like as a joke.
And and then I happened to notice he had a cat tail on.
And you were trying to be funny, but like, "Oh, you even have a tail," and you could tell he was just like. Yeah, I wear this all the time. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that's the impression I got. Like,
it's
that's
Halloween.
His normal weekend costume. He's like, yeah, I have cat ears and my tail on. And then he like stepped a DDR and like went for it.
You should have gone, Foxy. And so he was like, yeah, I'm going to play. It's like too loud in here. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to hear it, but I'll play it on easy.
But it was the most random event ever for that night because.
Hey guys. We here at the Till Death Podcast realize that with everything opening up, you might need some new clothes to show off in public. It's scary, I know. But you can rest assured that we've got your back. We have high quality merch and fair prices so you can support your new favorite podcast without breaking the bank. We have a bunch of items to choose from, like this shirt, which is my personal favorite. Oh, it's upside down. See, we got this. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Or, also, this one for the ladies. For my lady and punch myself in the balls. There we go. It's our old paint splat shirt. We also have tanks, sweatshirts, hoodies, stickers, yoga pants, beach towels, and even fanny packs like this one right here. So just head over to teespring.com/stores and use the promo code NOMOREMASK and you'll get 15% off your entire order. That's no more mask for 15% off. So what are you waiting for? Just do it. Just do it. Go get one. They're awesome. Do it. Also, head over to solo.to/tilldeathpodcast for all things Till Death and how to stay up to date with all of our content. Babe, thought laundry was your job.
Get all this merch out of my house.
See what I mean?
I mean, just a random dude.
Yeah.
With that outfit on. DDR.
Yeah.
And then you and I were like, you should stop watching him right now. We should walk away.
Dude, okay, I will totally admit he was nailing it. Like he was actually on point with it. I'm not a DDR enthusiast, or I've never really played, but I've like kind of watched from afar to see the kind of.
But he didn't look
nerdy
like
Asian
someone
kids
that would play DDR. That's
no, he did. Like to me, he
really?
looked.
Besides the
a white
cat.
Dude with a cat ears and a tail and a blazer. Yeah, he
had a blazer on and black Wranglers.
He doesn't go out much. Like, you know what I mean? Like that, the work from home pantsless. That's probably what he's doing. So anyways, we're standing there. We're like, okay, I thought this would be funny.
Slowly.
This is more like sad. So
we're watching the cat.
Yeah, let's just
run.
Waiting
for him to meow.
Yeah. And so we're like, let's fucking get out of here. So we vacate and we like went over into the corner to like far away from him to where we couldn't. And you were like, oh, cool, pinball, and found the one pinball machine that was free. Evidently, it just kept spitting balls out. And
that was amazing. I was like, oh, I totally feel like Garth right now, like a nerd playing pinball. Stoked. Oh, it was Star Wars too.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I was all excited because I was like, all right, cool.
So Trevor says, at least you were being safe while consuming massive amounts of alcohol. Yeah,
sure.
Generally safe. Movies America said, did he start sniffing Jenn and talk about how his son Bo died? Biden. It was a catastrophe. We gotta leave right now. Yes, Dan. So anyway, so we go over there, we play that. There was a random dude who saw, I was like just taking a picture of like I was taking like a picture of Jen playing the pinball because I thought it'd be funny.
Let's be real. You were totally trying to get in on a selfie moment while I was busy playing the game.
There is proof. There is proof. I have what's it called? I have video and pictures of you playing pinball. But yes, I was trying to like take a picture of like the crowd behind us, and this one random dude.
You made a man friend.
Yeah, I made a man friend, but I think it was like a man friend because he had like the fucking goatee like handlebar like Village People, and so like
was he looking for the rest of his group?
I don't know. He was Macho Man, and so yeah, so he was like, "Oh, you taking a selfie? You know, it'd be really funny, like if you just like took a selfie of the two of us, and then you like later when you and your wife were going for the pictures,
to touch your butt."
Hey, you know what? I had my cork in that night. I was good, and so yeah. So anyways, we do that. We're like, let's go to another bar, right? So we like kind of walk around, and where do we go after that?
I don't remember the name of the place.
Oh, Blackbirds.
One.
Yeah. So we went to Blackbirds. If you guys know about the one story, is that we went there. It was great.
Myself.
Yes.
With that.
Yeah, kind of. And so.
No, on Halloween night, actually being able to be wow, I was all incoherent to be coherent.
Oh, just paying.
Yeah.
Once we got in, that was a different story.
Oh, that was a whole different story.
But at least paying for it and like getting in without, screaming and me being like, take my money. Go watch that clip. It was very good. Don't want to tell that whole story right now. But yeah, so
we met Foxy Brown.
She
had an awesome costume.
We had a couple shots and then doubles again at the bar.
Gummy bear shots.
Yep. There was drama in the woman's bathroom, evidently, according to you.
There's always drama in the girls' bathroom. That's partially why the line is so long.
Uh-huh.
Usually it's me being drunk, standing in line, saying, hurry up, it doesn't take that long to pee.
And then, but like the way the bathrooms were like there, which is like set up and just seems like, like grape will happen there a lot easier, is like, so you walk into this little entrance and it's like the woman's bathroom, and then there's no entrance around the other side for the men's bathroom. You just have to walk through, and like alcohol drunk women's bathroom, slutty costumes. That just seems like a bad mix.
It wasn't slutty Garth.
Oh yeah,
slutty Wayne.
Oh, there were slutty everything else though. Should you saying I should have been slutty Wayne?
Yeah. Mini skirt.
Yeah. No. And so yeah, so I walked through it. I'm like, oh, I heard there's drama in the women's restroom. Like, is this the line? Oh shit, there's no one in here. Just being a dick because that's who I am. So yeah, that was fun. And then we decided we're hammered, and you wanted to dance. You get drunk and want to dance.
I know.
Happened in Austin. Well, not really our wedding. You got drunk and
I didn't make it off the floor.
No, you wanted to praise some porcelain. So anyways, we decided to go to Old Town Pub and Grub, which is like the ghetto dance club in Temecula, which it's not very ghetto, but comparatively it is. So we go there. Everyone is we met Jesus and Freddy Krueger at the same time, and Amy Winehouse.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got a picture of all of them.
Yep. And so we went in there and got a couple shots.
Oh, maybe Amy came back with Jesus.
Yeah, well, no,
Like
Freddy brought her back.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Exactly. And yeah, Jesus was like, I have holes in my hands. Amy's like, I do too. They're up here though. And so we got movies. I always thought the line of the women's bathroom was long because women piss and do their taxes in there. Yeah, exactly.
True. Yeah. There are taxes being done.
And so yeah, so we got to Old Town Pub and Grub, and once we did that, we took a couple shots, went out on the dance floor because again she wanted to dance. And once we get on the dance floor, the DJ noticed that we were Wayne and Garth. It goes, Wayne and Garth are here, party on, woo! And everyone started cheering. And then when you're drunk and everyone's cheering for you in a dance club, you're just like, well, fuck it, I'm extra drunk now.
Well, yeah, and that's what happened because I started jumping up and down, and then
you started jumping up and down,
everything.
and then we ruined the ruined the memory and the perception of what Wayne and Garth are for at least a couple of people, because you decided to fucking booty dance on my pain in the middle of the dance floor, and I was sitting here like, this is fucking awesome. Like I was too drunk. I was doing like the typical like white guy, like Mexican dude thing, and you just like dropped it low, like you're like bent over, and I saw this one dude just
because he's probably like, you ruined Wayne and Garth for life.
Party on Wayne. Party on Wayne.
Yeah.
And so we go up to the bar after that and we ordered 2 shots, and then we met this other couple that were dressed up. And as we did that, evidently that's my go-to dance move. Trevor likes to drop it low and booty bump.
All right.
And so we go up to the bar, and there was a couple there. We were like joking around with them, like laughing or whatever. I think you said you don't remember that conversation.
No, because I think from doing all the jumping up and down and everything, that like shook up everything that I drank. That's really what happened. Like I was fine up until that point, and then all of a sudden it was like this wave came over me, and my body was like, get the hell outside.
Yeah. And
right
so
now.
So she was like, no, I can't take that shot. So I have 4 shots, and we have this because we were going to buy shots for that couple. You go outside, and I'm like, hey, fuck, I still got to pay. Take these shots. Like, you leaving with all these random people, and you're going to go outside? Like, you're drunk. I was just sitting here just like, okay, I'm like drunk, but not drunk for a second.
The last thing you want to do is be in the middle of this crowd when it's hot. You feel sick.
Yeah.
Nope.
And we brought the little Dixie cup, like, if you guys are avid fans of the movie, when Garth goes, if you're gonna spew into this.
Yeah,
and
I could have pulled it out.
Dude, I didn't have the peace of mind in my head to just grab the Dixie cup and give it to her just for the meme. And so anyways, I take the shot. That the couple, like the dude left too. So it was just me and this random fucking like chick, and I was like, oh, here, take a shot. Like I was just like, this is weird. And then so I like took the other 2 shots, gave one here party to one group, and then I went outside to ask you if you wanted the shot just in case. You're like, no, I can't drink that. So I just turned around to someone, which is something you shouldn't do, is take a drink from a shot from a random stranger. But I just turned around and I was like, here, party, shot of whiskey, and I gave it to him.
1:45 a.m.
Yeah.
So people
no one
are
cared.
Hammered at that point.
So we thought, okay, cool.
Last call.
Yeah. So we're like, oh, let's try and get an Uber. And then you're like, no, I'm not going in an Uber because I'm going to puke. And I'm like, all right, well, let's find somewhere to puke. And so we find this little area that's like kind of back away. So, we didn't, get in trouble with the cops. And you somehow found the one spot where there was a homeless man's fucking shopping cart. And you sit down and you
not on the shopping cart.
No,
on like the bench next to the shopping cart.
You sat down on the bench next to the shopping cart, and there was like a dark planter behind it. And you said, you would just, I'm puking on a homeless dude's house. It was good. It was very good. So yeah, anyway, so we had to get picked up by my mom and Ron, and that was very fun. You are still self-conscious about it, which is great. For me, it's funny. And then we got back to my mom and Ron's house, and you puked for about 30 minutes outside in the car, which is great.
Thanks for reminding me of the amazing night.
That's what I'm here for. But anyways, okay, so anything else about Halloween you want to
no, we're just gonna have to top ourselves next year. So
yes,
we want to do something scary. So I'm thinking probably some. That was creepy sounding.
I know, it's like ASMR,
but it can't be just like Jason or something like that. Can't just be basic.
Yeah, we gotta figure out something good. We've talked about Game of Thrones something, but I don't know. Yeah.
Hey guys, you just watched a clip from the Till Death podcast. We have someone who wants to say something to you.
You know what I've come for. I want that abs. And now you'll give it to me.
Subscribe. Videos.
Do it.